morning students. In last video we discussed about the subject verb conquered, but it was incomplete. So some rules were remaining. Today I have come here to discuss the remaining rules with you. So students, let's start the class. In this topic we have to discuss many rules. So it is a very lengthy topic. Students, some nouns have two parts. Their parts cannot be separated. Such nouns take plural verb. Some nouns take a plural verb, but a pair of is used before these nouns. They take singular verb. Students, कुछ नाउन ऐसे होते हैं those who have two parts, जिनके two parts होते हैं, but their parts cannot be separated. After separating their parts, these nouns will be useless. So such nouns take a plural verb. इन verbs के साथ, इन subjects के साथ always plural verb आती है. But if this phrase, a group of words, a pair of, if this phrase is used before these nouns, so these nouns or subject will take a singular verb. Like trousers, 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 pants, scissors, gloves, shoes, spectacles, tongs, etc. Students, these are the nouns which seems in plural form and they take always plural verb. They have two parts which cannot be separated. So these are the nouns. If these nouns are used as a subject, so these subject will take a plural verb. But if a pair of this phrase or a group of words, if a pair of is used before these nouns, so they will take a singular verb. For example, I am writing here the trousers he is wearing are dirty. The trousers he is wearing are dirty. Here the trousers has been used as a subject. So due to this subject, here is a plural verb. I told you that this is the noun which have two parts. So the nouns which have two parts take a plural verb. Here are is a plural verb due to this subject. Next, I am writing here trousers and then scissors, the scissors that you have are very sharp. The scissors, students, I would like to tell you that scissors, it is a scissor. एक scissors है, एक कैंची है, but it has two parts. So due to its part, it is called plural subject, plural nouns. So here, if it is plural, then verb also will be plural. It is the rule of subject verb agreement. There is an agreement between subject and verb. So due to this subject, here I have used plural verb. Next, if I give you more example, my shoes are shiny. Here also my shoes is plural and verb also follow the subject. So this is the rule. In this rule there are many words which have two parts and take plural verb. If I write these sentence by using a pair of trousers, a pair of trousers is laying on the bed. Students, in that example I wrote the trousers and here also I have used trousers, but before this word I have used a pair of. So due to a pair of, it has become singular. A pair, एक जोड़ा. A pair of trousers is laying on the bed. So like this we can use a pair of before these words also. So next I am explaining the next rule. Dear students, collective noun. Collective nouns generally take singular verb when the subject stands as a collection, stands for the collection as the whole. When collective noun stands for the collection as a whole or as the whole, it takes singular verb. It takes singular verb, but when the subject stands for individuals, the subject takes plural verb. Collective noun generally takes singular verb when the subject stands for the collection as the whole, but when the subject stands for the individuals, the subject takes plural verb. Clear, students? So which are the nouns which are called collective noun? Students, I am writing here. I am writing here the name of the nouns which are called collective nouns. Which are called collective nouns. These are the team, crowd, mob, class, jury, bunch, etc. Many more words which are called collective nouns. But students, look here. Team is a group of players, and crowd, a mob, is a group of people, persons, and class is a group of students. Jury is a group of judges. Bunch is a group of things like keys, bananas, etc. So like these words, there are so many collective nouns. Now we will use these words, these collective nouns in a sentence. Team, the team is playing well. Students, I told you in the rule that collective nouns take singular verb if they stand, if the subject stands for the collection, for the whole. So it takes singular verb. Here team has been used. This noun has been used here as a collection. So it has taken singular verb. So like this. Next, the jury has 5 members. Students, jury is a group of judges and the jury has 5 members. Means इस group में 5 members हैं and this is a group. So the jury has been used here as a singular and that's why I have used here singular verb. If I use the jury in plural, so look, the jury have different opinions. Here jury stands for the plural. Jury and have is also in the plural form. Jury have different opinions. So if it has been used as a singular, it will take singular verb, and if it has been used as a plural, so it will take a plural verb. Next, क्राउड है, मॉब है, क्लास है, जुरी है, the whole class is absent. Students, the whole class is a group of students, complete class. It stands for the collection, for the whole. So I have written here singular verb. So these are the example of collective nouns. Next rule. Dear students, when we found most of, some of, lots of, plenty of, one-thirds of, 50% off, etc. Plenty of, many of, most of, lots of, half of. If you find these words in the sentence and if we use these words in sentence, so due to these words we have to write or we have to use the verb, whether it is singular or plural. But most and most of, some and some of, lots of, plenty of, like this. If after these words, there is countable, if after these words countable noun, the subject takes countable noun है and uncountable noun है. I will complete this definition after giving the example. Look here, if I write here most of the students, here students is a countable noun or uncountable noun? It is a countable noun. So most of the students have reached here. Dear students, I have given the example here, most of. After the most of, I have used here noun and it is a countable noun. In rule, I wrote that if there is countable noun, the subject takes plural verb. But if there is uncountable noun, the subject takes singular verb. Dear student, listen carefully. After these words, if the countable noun, it takes plural verb, and if there is uncountable noun, the subject takes singular verb. Clear? Next, I am writing the example. Due to these examples or by these examples, we will learn this topic. In grammar, we have to follow the rules. If you learn the rule, the grammar is very easy to learn for us. Dear students, some nouns remains in singular forms but plural in meaning. Some nouns remain in singular forms but plural in meaning. Plural in meaning. Look, which are the nouns which remain in singular form but have plural meaning. Those are the nouns. Here I am writing singular in form. cattle, public, police, folk, poultry, peasantry, and cattle, public, police, folk, poultry, peasantry, sheep, deer, etc. So these are the words which seems in singular, in form they are in singular form, but they have plural meaning. We will use the plural verb with them. For example, the cattle are grazing in the fields. Students, here I have used cattle word. So cattle is singular in form, but it has plural meaning. The cattle are grazing in the field. Subject verb concord, verb also follow the subject. If the subject plural, the verb also or must be in plural form. So these words will be used in the sentence. Public are coming. Public have assembled there. Police are coming to us. The folk, the old folk is आएगा क्या? No. The old folk are illiterate. Poultry, peasantry, sheep, deer. So all these words take plural verb. So these are the words. Next, there is an opposite of this rule. Dear students, some nouns, such nouns which the nouns which singular in plural in form but singular in meaning. Very important role. You have to learn it. The nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning, they take verb. Example, these are the example which the nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning. News, innings, wages, barracks. Some subjects name: mathematics, physics, politics, and then some diseases name also: measles, mumps, and billiards. Some games names: billiards, darts, etc. So dear students, these are the nouns which seems plural but they are used as singular. Example, I am writing here, this news is correct. Here news has been used. It looks just like plural, but it has been used here as a singular, and I have used here singular verb due to the subject verb concurred. So these are the example, these are the nouns which seems plural but they are used in the sentence as a singular. So students, we have discussed many rules today. I think you have learned all, and these words will be used in the sentence. This is all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.